We have so much to focus on today, like this power ring. I mean, if you like big, bold jewelry, Italian-inspired jewelry, you're looking at a giant Tyrone Turquoise. That is American turquoise, everybody. A beautiful, bold ring. Look at how gorgeous that is. And then, of course, surrounded, propped up, highlighted with white topaz.
You know, I think of a song when I look at this ring.
You do?
He's got the whole world in his hands. I look at this turquoise, right? It looks, when you look at this
like
turquoise,
the earth, right?
It looks like the earth. It looks like the entire earth is captured in this ring. This is really special turquoise. Tyrone is a mine in New Mexico, and this is actually the stone of that state.
Really?
Yeah, so every state, every country has its own gemstone.
Now, please, and please come in close on this ring. By the way, sizes 6 through 10 available on this one. Modestly appraised at $275. We're looking at, Lamar, 81 points, close to a carat of white topaz.
Jeez.
And it's hard to find turquoise jewelry done in a fine setting, right? A lot of times we'll get character turquoise, like Southwest style, you know.
The nugget pieces, the beads.
Right. When you see it set in the look of fine, that's a big deal. That's a rare treat. Well,
that's how you know that you have a supremely beautiful piece of turquoise jewelry that can only be synonymous with Tyrone.
Right.
Because what this has that much other turquoise does not have is the matrix pattern that we love.
Oh,
and in
Eastern
civilizations, they're not a huge fan. But here in the West and US, we are so partial to matrix patterns. And that just means that it's got those beautiful rich toffees and caramels.
Yeah, the character of the stone.
Exactly.
Right?
Look at all the speckle of those colors kind of throughout. That's why I say it looks like the earth.
It
and
does.
then, of course, come on, look at the bling on the shank, on the shoulders.
And so that's the thing. You know, it's hard to find turquoise done in fine jewelry style. I want to show you another detail. And this is when you're looking for good quality turquoise, like we find with our world traveler J. King, like we find on pieces like these. Take a look at the undergallery. Do you see that? You don't cover up the good stuff. If you ever buy anything or any turquoise piece and they've got it covered, you know, chances are it's not really the greatest stuff.
They're hiding something.
They're hiding something. We leave that exposed. You don't got to cover the funk. You know, we leave it completely exposed. And this is really, truly the most gorgeous power ring. It is not for the faint of heart. As you can see, that oval, I'm going to tell you right now, that is a 16 by 12 mined in the USA oval of Tyrone Turquoise, and then all of that beautiful open gallery, open metal work, basically covered in your white topaz. What a beauty.
So good. You know, you mentioned the undercarriage of the ring, and it's not hidden. And if you look at the undercarriage of this ring, you can actually still see and appreciate how perfect that matrix pattern is. So from a full 360 degrees, you've got a substantial premium piece of Tyrone Turquoise, which is really exciting. And then, of course, oh my goodness, all of the accent gemstones on the shoulders. This is, for me, perfect right-hand ring.
I agree.
Right?
I agree. Oh, it's so beautiful. And there's something about turquoise that when you pop it on, yes, it's a birthstone for December babies.
Right.
Yes, it's truly American. Like we, as Americans, we love our turquoise. We're really proud of it. But there's something about turquoise that it's almost like a neutral. It's like anything, any outfit you pop it on with, you know, it just brings light and brightness to it. It pops. It brings everything up and in focus. Remember, sizes 6 through 12. This is stamped sterling silver. It is finished with that rhodium plate, which is also a member of the platinum family, so you know you're getting that white hot luster, but my goodness, to find turquoise set in a fine look, that's a big deal. That's a treat.
And you know, when you mention the rhodium, that's really special because all of white gold is actually rhodium dipped, and that's how you achieve that bright white luster. So it's a real hallmark of excellence in this Tyrone piece, that you've got, you know, rhodium over the silver. And it's special to have Tyrone Turquoise in general because, yes, it is from the U.S., but most mines as well in the southwest region of the states are done being mined out.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, most of them, what they're doing is they're saying, hey, you know what, we're just going to focus on copper. You know, it's less expensive, it's more productive, we're just going to stick to copper. So, you know, American turquoise has become a really big deal and is really collectible. And, you know, in this Tyrone New New Mexico turquoise. At one point, this was the biggest manufacturer of American turquoise at one point. So people from New Mexico are very proud
Absolutely.
of their beautiful turquoise.
It's their state stone after all, right? Very, very proud.
This is really beautiful. And the reason I love it as well, for so many other reasons, is that I know that you may have a lot of turquoise in your jewelry box, but it's hard to get a turquoise this big, by the way, but also done in a finer setting. So a more elegant setting, a more sophisticated setting, not, you know, character jewelry with that Southwest flair. And so if you love this one, which is beautiful,
but we see a lot of
so
it.
Many.
You don't see this.
Right. Final 160 of these, so I'm sorry that it's almost like a little bit of a tease, right? It's like we're dangling that beautiful piece of, you know, 3-layer cake in front of you. But the truth is that if you're looking for a special turquoise ring, you got to jump in really quickly on this one. Very comfortable to wear too for this big bold design with that tapered shank, that open metal work. Remember, close to a carat, 0.81 of your white topaz. Your item number is 618429. We also had the matching earrings, which we didn't even show. Are we going to show those now, Jared? The earrings that match with this ring? Yes? No? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's just show 307 in my